Surrounded by poverty and drug abuse, a young man makes a major life change. Today, his future looks bright. Emmitt Knight moved from Chicago to Nebraska 5 years ago. John Chapman and producer Roger Hamer introduce us to the Gretna High senior and DJ's hero, which honors young Nebraskans.
It's a blessing, things like this only come once.
A blessing that seemed unlikely a few years ago. Emmitt Knight grew up in Chicago. He lived a stable life thanks to his father.
We were just always with each other. We had this strong bond, and I knew every time I was with him, nothing could go wrong.
Then, when he was 8 years old, Emmitt's father died, and things spiraled downward. His mom got hooked on drugs, leaving Emmitt and his 7 siblings bouncing from relative to relative.
Everyone slept on the floor and everything, and either every house we moved to or lived in had roaches or rats and everything in it.
Emmitt centered his energy toward school and sports. Then he made a radical life change, moving to Nebraska.
I didn't really want to leave. I didn't like it. Even though I knew the conditions we were living in, I just said to myself, even though you don't like it, it might be for the better or worse.
Emmitt now has a guardian and a stable and inviting home life. Now a senior, English teacher Jennifer Long remembers Emmitt as a freshman.
He had a lot of work to do. So what I noticed right away about him was that he just had a work ethic like nobody I'd ever seen.
Emmitt applied himself in the classroom and played running back on the football team. He also started working with youth in an after-school program at his church. He's become an inspiration for others.
It's like Elvis, they just absolutely love when he walks in the room. The whole energy changes, and he's an excellent role model.
That's why Long nominated Emmitt as a DJ's hero.
Emmitt's story is certainly one that warrants attention.
Through it all, Emmitt has remained humble, taking advantage of every opportunity.
Coming here was the best thing that ever happened to me.
With his high school career coming to a close, Emmitt confidently looks to the future and the next chapter of a promising life.
I try to always keep that positive in my mind.
With producer Roger Hamer, John Chapman, WOWT 6 News.
Emmitt will be attending the University of South Dakota this fall, majoring in criminal justice and communication. He wants to become a homicide detective and motivational speaker. He also plans to walk on with the football program. WOWT NBC Omaha is a proud partner in the DJ Hero Awards. The awards luncheon is a week from tomorrow, May 10th, at the CenturyLink Center. It will feature speaker Mike Ditka. Tickets are $150. Details on WOWT.com under Find It.